Yo, what's up, YouTube? I know I haven't posted a video like of me just rambling in a while. I've just been gone and in my own man cave here and going to the gym and making sure that this whole bodybuilding thing is back on track. As far as me, current updates, I'm with Team Tate now, Troy Tate and his Team Tate Warriors, his disciples, if you want to call it that. And we have some allegiance, some freaky allegiance going on right now with a lot of personalities. I'm not going to say egos or anything like that because we're all different and we all job together and make one big peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But aside from that, everything's great. I just wanted to go ahead and bring up an issue of what I see in daily life as far as like people that I interact with and everything like that. It's just crazy. I think a lot of people's realities are distorted out here. And what I mean by realities being distorted here, I'm referring to, let me go ahead and bring up a good point. What if all of us were inside of a video game and we were just born inside of a video game, and of course there's blocks and all kinds of gigabytes around us and all this free flowing energy around us and zeros and ones and all this numeric code or whatever, right? And that's all we're used to. In a world that we can totally have total control over. We can push back, up, down, B and do uppercuts and all this other stuff, and it's excellent. We're born in a video game. And then what if all of a sudden I, Marte Reyes, came out and just tapped you on the shoulder and said, hey, there's an even better video game. This video game is called reality. It's just freaking crazy. Like, you're not going to believe it. Like, we can actually go out in the real world and we can actually feel vagina. We can actually grab a female's ass or punch a guy in the face and have like control of our actions. But that's the thing though. What if I actually told you that there's more to Facebook and this whole reality of being born in a video game and a computer, and we don't have that much control? There is no control. It's called reality, and you can actually get out there and actually achieve something in real life instead of just talking about it, instead of just putting it on a Facebook page and a wall and all this other stuff, instead of copying inspirational quotes and just blasting it on your wall and hoping that in some instance you can get a glimpse of that and it might just affect you because you're preaching it but not practicing it. What if I told you that sometime you could just get out there and actually put in some good work? But I think a lot of people hide from reality. They hide behind not just a computer screen or anything like that. I mean, think about it. How many of you come home, you spend more of your time at work with your employer than you do with your spouse? You come home, maybe you spend like maybe an hour on the couch and then an hour talking with your spouse, and then you go straight to bed. You spend more time out in this world of work and everything like that instead of doing something you really love. The point I'm trying to make is, where's your reality at? I'm just trying to maybe re-emphasize something right now. Where's your reality at? A lot of people, they hide behind a bottle, they hide behind drugs. What is your drug? You need to figure out what your drug is right now. What are you pacifying yourself on right now? Whether it be Facebook, any type of online community or anything like that, to duck from the real world, because a lot of people, they hide from that because you do not have control over that. On Facebook, on video games, or anything else in life right now, like, it's easy to go ahead and do that because there's not that much to accomplish. Because in the real life, we have bills with our name on them. We have accomplished goals, unaccomplished goals that we need to make, deadlines, work, all this other stuff, when it's so much more meaningful. I think that reality is an even better video game, in a sense, I'm trying to go ahead and say, than anything else, because there's a possibility that you could fail. There's more emotions tied to it. There's much more loss that's at risk or anything else like that. I think reality is an even better video game than these video games that we make for us in reality. The video games that we play on Facebook, the fake video games we play with relationships with each other, the fake video game relationships that we, of course, I'm on a video game tangent right now, but what else can I really compare it to that's a better comparison? I'm pretty sure there's something else or whatever, but I'm telling you, like, what if I just tapped you in this video game world and told you that, damn, there's way more risk assessment that you're going to have to do in the real world as opposed to an online community or a video game or anything like that. It's reality. What I'm trying to say is don't dodge and duck reality. Reality is something much more prideful, meaningful, something that you can actually use, tangible. Don't forget reality. If you're chasing these dreams, if you're chasing something in life as far as a goal, I think a lot of people depend on drugs. A lot of people are dependent on, like I said, an online community or something like that for feedback, because you can become greater than you are in reality, in real life. There are people that play like online video games that are going to play like World of Warcraft that are doing so good, they'll get like 50 million coins. They're financially doing great. Whatever they're doing, farming in those games and doing great, but in their real life, their bank account's negative $50. They're doing so good in their fantasy reality that they've went ahead and constructed for themselves that their real life is suffering. A lot of people got that in the sense in so many ways in their life that it's just backwards. Your relationship with your employer might be good, but when you come home, your relationship at home is just whack. All I'm trying to say is reality is the best video game of all. Not only is it more enjoyable, like in the end, because you can actually prosper from that. You can make babies if you want to. The decisions you have, sure, it's more scary and there's much more to lose and everything like that, but I'm just telling you, I think a lot of us get online, do these drugs and do everything else and have these fake relationships to justify us from not having to face the pain of having to be a human. A lot of us duck and dodge that all the time, and I think I'm sick and tired of being a loser. I am. I'm going to raise my hand on that. I'm sick and tired of being a loser. The last bodybuilding show that I did, I took 8th place. Big L on my forehead, right? Well, I think that's reality. I was ducking reality for like the longest time, and I'll be the first to admit it. And I'm tired of ducking reality. I'm tired of being in this freaking video game world that I've created for myself. I think a lot of us create these video game worlds for ourselves, and we really need to go ahead and just unplug that damn controller, unplug that cord out of the wall, and step up and walk away from this. Whether your video game is a fake relationship, a lie that you're living, some online community thing, some World of Warcraft like I said before, or anything, or even the fake video games that we play with our head, bragging to others about how well we're going to do and everything like that, knowing that we really need a team of people around us, and we aren't going to do it, and we can't succeed by ourselves. Maybe we do need help, but we're too prideful to realize that, hey, I'm not going to get this far because maybe I did this before with help, but now I'm too prideful to realize that, hey, I need some help, but maybe I could do this on my own. And maybe you want to go ahead and gamble. That's a video game too. But a lot of people, we're stuck in that mind frame. Get out of that mind frame and get out there. There's trees blowing in the wind. There's grass that's green. There's cars, traffic, smog, pollution. You can get out here and get killed. You can get out here and get a raise. There's so many possibilities and so many end results to this reality, as opposed to this video game which you have so much control over but is meaningless. Get out there and do something.